energy. Actually attracting these books. See these like lines? The terminology sushi grade, a marketing terminology. Box from FabFitFun. I'm headed to yoga now. It's actually raining. I was really looking forward to this walk, but I just really don't like driving living in downtown. It just doesn't make sense. Parking is expensive, like traffic is shit. Yeah, it's early on a Sunday, but still. The rain honestly isn't that bad. It's like drizzling, so I think I'm just going to walk anyways. I brought my laptop and some work with me because I just want to head over to a close by coffee shop and just sit for a while and do some work there. The temperature actually dropped back down to like 2 degrees, so we're going full puffer today. I hate wearing my yoga mat with a puffer. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Sunday morning yoga session, easily my new favorite thing. I did a flow class this morning with Ashley, was the instructor, and it was so invigorating. So her flow classes are really what she calls repetitive, which I mean, I feel like flow usually is like you're doing the sun salutation a bunch of times, or you're doing another one of the like flows a bunch of times. You repeat it, you get your body nice and warm. I feel like that's always how flow classes are, but hers are like, it feels a little bit more intense, I would say. But it was so lovely, like the best way to wake up on a Sunday and then just spend some time at a cafe afterwards, ate my goddamn favorite Nutella cornetti, which is like a Nutella croissant, and had the most lovely time just like doing a little bit of creative work. I have been truly living off the energy I get from doing creative work and sort of doing the things that I love. A really lovely couple of weeks having sort of a passion project to focus on. And as I'm going through this like little phase in my life, I am also in the part of the book of 8 Rules of Love where Jay talks about like your purpose and how much that matters to your relationship. And I find that I'm often reading books that relate directly to my life in that moment, and it's not even like I'm going out to search for books that relate to the stage in life I'm in. I feel like I'm literally attracting these books. Like I would have never known that 8 Rules of Love talks about purpose and like solitude and self-growth, but dang, it has been truly so aligned with how I've been feeling and what I've been doing. It is incredible. I do have some other tasks that I want to complete before the end of the day, but my intention for today was also to be mindful of how I'm feeling and not overexert myself and not overload my schedule. So we are going to keep that in mind as I continue on with some creative work. I actually haven't really eaten lunch yet, so I'm going to make myself like a little salmon and rice in a little bit, I think. It's 1:15, but I'm not super hungry yet just because of the coffee and the croissant. So I'm just gonna work until I get a little bit more hungry, and then we will take a break and make some food. So I'm gonna make some air fryer salmon, and then have it with some pasta, I think. Jana sent me this really yummy miso salmon recipe, and I've tried it once and it was delicious. We are going to make that for lunch. I thawed out 2 pieces of salmon, which I probably don't need, but they're thawed and I have to eat them, so I'm just gonna make them. So you pretty much just like blend miso, soy sauce. I blended a little bit of butter in there as well, but we also add olive oil, or sorry, not olive oil, sesame oil and sugar. And then you just take it and spread it on your salmon fillet. I actually saw this TikTok where this guy, I think his like account's called the Sushi Guy, but he bought Costco salmon and actually made sashimi with it. And a lot of the comments, people were saying like, oh, like it's not sushi grade salmon, you should really be careful. But what I've actually learned through that video is that the terminology sushi grade is actually a marketing terminology, and all the difference really is the fresh fish was flash frozen to kill off any bacteria. But he did also mention that you should be looking for farmed fish instead of wild fish, because it's just a little, like there's less of a chance of there being any other sort of like bacterias or diseases. So I thought that was super interesting, and it might be something to note because I know that sushi grade fish can often be like more expensive. So if you're looking to make sashimi or sort of like sushi rolls with salmon, he suggested that you just talk to like the fishmonger in the grocery store or the butcher in the grocery store and just ask them the details about the fish. Like, is it flash frozen? How fresh is it? Is it farmed versus wild? I thought that was a super interesting little tidbit, and is definitely something I didn't know, slash is something that's gonna save me tons of money. Soy miso just smells so freaking good, you guys. I'm just gonna put this back in the fridge. Good morning. The days where it's sunny outside and I wake up, I literally feel the energy that the sun is giving me. Whereas compared to a gloomy day like today, I literally feel like so, I don't know how to describe it, just like low energy, all around a little groggier, and just definitely a little lower mood as well. But we are not gonna let that affect us today because we have a pretty exciting day today. I'm actually going to be using my lunch hour today to head over to Oakenford to check out their new spring collection. So I'm really excited about that. And then after that, I'm just going to head to a cafe with a couple of my friends to get some work done there and just get out of the home and sort of switch environments a little bit. Little creative days like this are always fun, but not as fun when it looks so gloomy outside. But it's okay, we'll manage. I have quite a few meetings this morning, so I'm gonna try to get as much work done in between the meetings as I can. My last meeting actually ends at about 1 o'clock, so that's when I'm gonna head out to meet Bernice. I actually also have a dodgeball practice session later this evening. So I'm getting my creative needs and my physical needs met today, so it's gonna be a good day. I feel like I never film in my bedroom, which is so funny because so much of my original YouTube videos were just filmed like at the foot of my bed, sitting, talking, so here we are. Anywho, I got a box from FabFitFun and I'm so excited to open it. Look at how cute it is, first of all. They've been around for so long. They're obviously a very popular shopping subscription. So let's go ahead and open this and see what's in this box. I can't get over just like how beautiful the box is. So it's super cool. Every season they have a new bunch of products that you can pick from. So I feel like you can look at these FabFitFun boxes in 2 ways. One, you're either just getting an amazing deal on products you already love. It's so much more worth it to obviously get the box and get the products within the box rather than going out and buying like each individual item on its own. And two, or you could use the FabFitFun boxes to try out new products that you have never tried before. I think that's a really good way to go about it as well. But anywho, without further ado, let's see what's inside. I honestly don't remember what I picked out, so this is a total surprise to me. First thing I took out of the box, I'm already so excited about, but this is the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew Gel Cream Moisturizer. We all know and love Marianne Hewitt, and this is obviously her brand that has blown up over the years, and I'm so happy to see her have so much success with this brand. Branding is amazing. I've heard the products are amazing, so I'm really looking forward to trying it. This is what the packaging looks like. I'm actually almost finished my Youth to the People moisturizer that I have been loving, so this is gonna be an awesome next one to try. Next thing is this Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Serum with green tea seed. I actually tried Innisfree for the first time when I went to Korea. Oh god, it's been like 4 years now since I went, which is crazy. But I really did love their products. There are not a lot of places that sell Innisfree. I think you can get it at TNT here in Vancouver, but other than that, you would have to order online. I have never tried this serum, but this is actually come at the perfect time because I just got a BBL laser as well as a chemical peel to help with my acne, and my skin has been incredibly dry lately, so I'm just going to use this and layer it with my current moisturizer and see how that goes. Next, I have the Better Than Sex eyeliner. I actually really like the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I've tried that one before. My ride or die go-to eyeliner is the Kat Von D tattoo liner, but this one has a fiber like brush as well, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this compares to that one. It's also waterproof, which is very necessary for me. Next is a Fenty product. This is the Fenty Beauty Portable Contour and Concealer Brush. Oh my god, yes. Actually, I do remember picking out this specific product because I needed a brush like this. My current contour brush is quite big, so for traveling especially, or even if I'm just like running back and forth from here and my partner's house, it's nice having the smaller brush. Like, I just hate having a heavy makeup bag, so this is perfect. It's super small and compact, but it's like the perfect brush for just blending out contour. And this is actually really nice too because this fits within the contours of my nose area, like my nose to brow bone area. I also have this Earth Harbor Azure Regenerative Neck Cream. No, I do remember picking this out as well because your girl has tech neck. Y'all, let me show you. Do you see these like lines that are now permanently creasing my neck? I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, I'm constantly looking down, or like sort of, it's like looking downwards. Even if I am like looking forward, I typically have my chin down, and it's like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do about this now unless I go get like laser or all therapy or something, but we're gonna prevent it from getting deeper by using neck cream. Is neck cream a total scam and it's just moisturizer? Who knows? I have heard though that the skin around your neck is obviously different and thinner than the skin on your neck, or sorry, on your face. So they do formulate products a little bit differently to be like not as thick, but I need this in my life. It's like slathering it on already because I've really been noticing my tech lines lately. If you know, you know. All right, the last thing I have in my box is this Makesy diffuser. It's a DIY luxury diffuser kit. There's a glass diffuser bottle, there is fragrance oil, there is natural diffuser base. I think that's really cute actually, that they didn't just give you like the finished product. This is what the bottle looks like. There's some instructions. Honestly, really loved this FabFitFun kit. Even just like these couple of things would have already exceeded the price of the box itself. So there's like customization options that can change throughout the season based on like product availability, but of course you will always be getting like super high quality products and like full-size products in your box. So there are annual, so you can prepay for 4 boxes and actually save some money, or there is a seasonal plan as well where you just like pay for it per box if you just want to like cancel it for a while, or you're like, maybe I don't want anything from this season, I can skip this season and then just like wait for the next box. They did give me a discount amount for you to use on your first box if you wanted to give FabFitFun a try. So I'm gonna put that on the screen as well as in the description box below. I'm really happy with this. I think I always wonder like what it would be like getting some of these subscription boxes. Like I used to be a diehard fan of watching subscription box openings and like hauls from other creators, but I totally get it now. Like this is such a nice surprise, and to get a new box every season with new products to try, that is chef's kiss, like so good, and definitely worth the cost of the box.